Today I am going to read an extract from Hazrat Masih Maud's Malfuzat, and it is again from volume 2, pages 95 and 96. Now I return to the real topic and say that the rich and well-off can serve religion as well. That is why God Almighty has made those who keep their duty and spread out of what we have given them. These are on the right course from their Lord, a part of the attributes of the righteous. Here wealth is not meant exclusively, but whatever Allah has given someone. But whatever Allah has given someone should be expended in Allah's way. The reason for this is that man is the sympathizer and servant of creation. Allah's law is based on two things. One, obedience to His, that is Allah. One, obedience to His command. And second, compassion for His creation. Thus, the verse, spend out of what we have given them, is the instruction from Allah for compassion for Allah's creation. So, the well-off have great opportunities for the service of religion. Once our Prophet mentioned the need for money. Hazrat Abu Bakr Raziyullah Ta'ala brought everything which was in his house. He, that is the Holy Prophet, asked Abu Bakr, what have you left at home? Hazrat Abu Bakr replied, Allah and the name of His Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Hazrat Umar radiyallahu anhu brought half of his possessions. That is at the appeal made by the Holy Prophet Muhammad. The Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam asked Umar, what have you left at home? Hazrat Umar radiyallahu replied, half of my possessions. The Holy Prophet sallam said, the difference in the deeds or the actions is the same as the difference in the stations of Abu Bakr and Umar in the eyes of Allah. In this world, man exceedingly loves wealth. That is why in the science of interpretation of dreams, it is written that if a man sees he has given his liver to someone, this represents his wealth. The liver represents his wealth. That is why, for the attainment of true righteousness and faith, it is said, you cannot attain to righteousness unless you spend or unless you give away those things that you love. for in large measure compassion for Allah's creatures needs spending of wealth. And sometime I remember in a khutbah, I also said to you that if something is to be discarded, if a suit or a piece of cloth or piece of furniture or whatever is not needed or required or liked by you or is out of fashion, and you give it to Oxfam or some hospice or some other shop to sell and use the money for charity, that is not charity on your part. Why? Because you just wanted to throw it away. The requirement of charity is that you give away something that you love and something that you love. And this is what Hazrat Masih Maud is saying here. And this is why he quotes this verse of the Holy Quran, that you should give of the things that you love, and money and wealth and plunder and the things of this life that make us look important to our friends and neighbors and relatives and so on. They are dearer to us than even our own lives. And these things we should give up. Number one, to help others, but we should also give them up for the sake of Allah. Because if we give these things up, then there will be no corruption. Then there will be no bribery. Because I won't need extra money that I don't have or can't earn to buy a new car or a new flat screen television or whatever else there is that is out there. So this extract from Hazrat Masih Maud Al-Islam's speech is worth considering and reflecting upon, because it is an explanation of these important verses of the Holy Quran that make us attain to true faith and true righteousness.